All right, we've been waiting for some other matters. We're backed up on a case, but our 11:15 matter, everybody's here a little early, so we'll start early. This is file 23-150LT. It's entitled Learn Investments LLC versus Josh Vandervries. Mr. Monroe Learn, also known as Monty, is here on his behalf. His attorney, Matthew Davidson, is here, and the defendant, Josh Vandervries, is here. We were here last week. Mr. Vandervries had some issues about the premises, but I didn't order an escrow order. Rent is alleged to be $5,100 through March. Mr. Davidson, have any of the circumstances changed?
Yeah, well, I don't know about the circumstances, but there was an issue about the rent being wrong in the complaint, and I moved to amend the complaint to $725 a month, and that would be 8 months that are owed for a total of $5,800. Mr. Vandervries was correct when he brought that up last week, and we've since gone over it and determined that he was correct. So it was $725 times 8, and then there are late fees of $200. That's $25 times 8, and he still owes a balance on his deposit. And I would understand that that couldn't be part of a money judgment, but we're not asking for that. But we would ask that that be added back into the amount that he would have to pay to redeem it, and that amount is $362.50. And I have costs of 55. I have $40.43 of service fees for the notice to quit from Bruce, and I don't have the. I'm still in the situation that my staff's not back from her appointment yet, so I don't have the payment that was made for service of the complaint. But if you have it in the file, we need to add
55, 40, 43, and 75.
Yeah, there should be another service fee though for the complaint. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, that'll be good enough.
All right. Mr. Vandervries, what's your position?
I tried when I was only 2 months behind. I messaged Vicky. I asked how much I owed. I was trying to pay $400 or $500 a week to get caught up. She never returned a text. Then at the bowling alley, told my mom she didn't want my money. She just wanted me out of here.
Yeah, I think that's the posture we're in now. All right. Now, Mr. Davidson, your calculation is through March. Is that correct?
Right, Your Honor.
Looks like we did.
Well, you're not going to redeem it anyway, so the figure is probably just as well. 5,800 plus 200 late is 6,000. Deposit is 362.50, and the costs are 170.43. Is 6,532.93. Mr. Vandervries, you have 10 days to move, which would be April 3rd. I didn't put April's rent included in this equation, but if there's an issue about money damages, whether it should be abated because the door didn't work or other things, we can address that at a later date. This simply has to do with possession. You have until April 3rd to move, and this has been coming for some time. Have you made any provision to move anywhere?
I'm still waiting on Larry and Terry Richmond.
All right, well, I don't know whether they're gonna want you as a tenant when they find out you're $6,500 behind in your last lease. But nonetheless, you're not gonna pay it, so don't worry about that. Before I issue any money judgment, we will have further discussion about how it was calculated. But in order to redeem it, I'm putting all the rent and all of the deposit. There was no escrow order, and there was no formal motion to abate. You just gonna need to get out of there, Josh. They can maybe start over again with this apartment. If it had all the defects you said, it's probably amazing it passed inspection, so maybe it wasn't as bad as you said. At any rate, you have till April 3rd to move, or you're subject to being evicted. When you do move, you need to turn in your keys and give your forwarding address in writing within 4 days of your moving. Do you have any further questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you, Connor.
All right.
Thank you.